Everybody doing? Many things of importance. I've contacted the White House. I've contacted the Pentagon before. I've contacted the Treasury, the Supreme Court, the embassies. I've contacted governors and mayors about the satellite abuses. They have not stopped them yet. I've contacted governors in other cities and states. The satellite controllers have damaged my teeth. No, I've never done no drugs, not never. I don't hang around drugs. I don't do anything like that. Never. The government people trying to slander my character. The government people trying to play tricks. My parents didn't do drugs either. So all these government people playing tricks and their lies, it's attempted murder. All the government people that have tried to play these games, manipulations, task force agents trying to murder me, trying to steal my wealth, trying to steal my mother and father's mansions, government people trying to steal rental properties of my parents, government people trying to steal my identity. It's attempted murder. Government people stealing my blood, people trying to steal sperm as gold digging, theft, and violations of bloodlines. All these government people that are trying to play these games and their attempts of shooting at me, and they've shot at me before. I've been shot before by dirty government. Didn't owe government nothing. My parents didn't have no debts. These government people faking reports of other people claiming they were owners of estates that tried to steal my mother and father's estates. The real protocol's in the media. It's been there 24 hours a day. Every director, writer, and producer and cinematographer in the Screen Actors Union and Directors Union and Writers Unions, they all know the Royal Protocol information of my identity. They're supposed to know it. It's been on record since I was born. All these government people trying to play these tricks, it's bullshit. It's lies. It's tricks. They're violating my status and hello United Nations and embassies. These satellite controllers have been doing this shit, terrorizing me for a very long time. These people have tried to steal genetics. They tried to steal sperm. They've blocked me from my girlfriends. They broke up relationships, or some people conspired with dirty government. My parents had sued government people about the violations of government spying on my father, government trying to terrorize me and my mother, the government trying to play games, trying to steal my identity and my stature in the media. The Royal Protocol is in the media. It's in every film, every TV show, and it's in many countries too. I've contacted the governor of California. I've contacted the governor of New York. I've contacted Governor Christie. I've contacted, many governors and mayors about the satellite abuses. The satellite controllers have still been staring at me, burning on me all these years. And the Royal Protocol's in New Jersey. It's in New York. It's in Chicago. I even contacted the Chicago governor and mayor's office. And, the satellite controllers have been holding me hostage, playing their voodoo game of terrorism, or their, where they poke at you with the satellite, or they burn on you with the satellite. Still got teeth damage. Should have healed by now. Hasn't healed yet. That should have only taken, a couple months to heal in certain acknowledgments of some things, like 9 weeks or something. But they kept burning it. They've been burning my teeth every day all these years. It's like they're trying to make it look like that, and that's not the way my teeth look. That's not the natural healing process. They're blocking the healing process. They're burning it. They're prolonging the situation of the damage, and that is violations of the healing process of teeth, and it's a violation of the American Dentist Association. Violation. The government broke. They kept burning it, and they broke the teeth there. They've never paid me a fucking penny. They've never paid me anything. I've not received insurance from any of my companies, or any companies, or any of the businesses in reference to labor abuse, because they've been doing this shit, torture tracking me on jobs too. I've contacted the mayor's office, like I said. I've contacted the governor's office. I'm not even from Indianapolis, Indiana. They kidnapped me from California. They were tied in with some of the people that had kidnapped me from the 80s, the same people that kidnapped me the last time around the year of 2000, 2001, in that area. And this has been, it's 2018 now. And these people have been doing this stuff, terrorizing me, burning on me with a satellite. They've tried to steal my genetics. They tried to steal blood. They tried to steal my face. They tried to copy my facial structure. They tried to damage my facial structure. These psychos, or these bad government people, whoever they are, they need to get prosecuted. Roll protocols in the media. It's a birth certificate of my identity. Most people don't understand why it's in the media, but my mother and father's estates are very large estates. And in reference to the media and my ownership, the blueprint of information is in the Roll Protocol. And these government people have damaged my teeth. That's not in the Roll Protocol, the damage of the teeth. People trying to mark on my body, people trying to damage my anatomy or skin or whatever. Those types of things are not going to make it into the Roll Protocol in the media. The Roll Protocol in the media is in reference to scars and beauty marks and birthmarks that I had when my parents was alive. In reference to my identity. So in reference to the government trying to damage my looks or trying to damage my anatomy because of their jealousy or 7 deadly sins or their hatred, their people have to get prosecuted. I don't associate with those types of people. I don't hang out with those kind of people that would try to bully me or try to steal from me. I have nothing to do with their people. I'm not in government. I have my own independent status. And hello, England and France and Italy Treasury Departments, and hello in reference to many countries, lots of things of importance. So in reference to politicians or government people slandering my character, this stuff, the teeth damage has been going on. It started around, the time where Bush was getting out of office and Barack Obama was getting into office. And that is attempted murder in reference to whatever person tried to make up any slander or accusations to try to abuse me. They have to get prosecuted. They invaded my life. They've been blocking me from my mother and father's estates. There's police records in Beverly Hills about the stalkers and what government people from what city and state had entered into California, where they had kidnapped me from California with their attempts of trying to play this game of abusing me. And, I haven't received any compensation or any monies from anywhere yet. And the Roll Protocol is in the media, and the government was supposed to pay me within 24 hours of any violation, and they haven't paid me nothing. They got some impersonator trying to steal my identity, and that is a violation of the Roll Protocol. They have no legal right to try to steal my identity or to slander my character or to pick up. They were trying to intercept monies, or they were intercepting the postal mail, whoever they are. It is criminal activity against their government agents. And the fact of their positions of government trying to steal from me, it is criminal activity on government agents or government people. People are stealing the postal mail. People are trying to steal my identity. As has been mentioned several times, these people are trying to play tricks. I have nothing to do with their people. And in reference to the documents, I'm supposed to be protected better than a president. I'm supposed to be protected from government agents, and the government agencies were supposed to stop their own people from invading my life, from terrorizing me. I haven't received any of the insurance money. All these people are always like they're gang stalking me. These government people have played this game where they have stolen from me, or they're people that owed my parents money, or they were holding on to money that they had intercepted, and they've been blocking me from the money. I've not received any of it. So in reference to Hollywood or the studios or executives at companies or businesses, if you've tried to send anything, the government people have stolen everything. They're not accountants of mine, whoever these people are. They're not friends of mine. I'm not associated with these people, and all their names have to be on the hate club list. And the physical assault from satellite is attempted murder. The damage on the teeth is attempted murder, and these government agents need to get prosecuted. I have nothing to do with them. I've never had nothing to do with their activities, past, present, or future. And I'm not allowed to. The Treasury has documents that say if somebody tries to control my life, those people have to be arrested. If somebody tries to block me from my money, those people have to be arrested and put on trial. If the documents say if the government tries to block me from my mother and father's mansions, people have to be arrested. That's what it says. They do not have a legal right. They won't ever have a legal right. I'm not allowed to associate with those kinds of people because they have tried to hurt me before. They've hurt me before. They've stolen money from me before. And they're blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. They tried to make me look like a poor boy. There's standard financial information about standards of living that says if the government would if they were blocking me from my money, they would try to make me look like a poor boy. And then somebody say, oh, this guy was trying to domesticate you, trying to make you into his kind of poor man class, or trying to make you look like one of their lower income people. No. See, I'm not supposed to be subjected to that type of activity of somebody trying to make me their kind of man. My father was a man. My mother was a woman. These people trying to control my life are trying to steal my wealth. They're trying to steal my mother and father's estates. They're trying to block my Hollywood career. They're trying to block me from being the celebrity that I am and performing as a celebrity in many different genres or different types of media. So in reference to the government man that's trying to do these things, the government man has to get prosecuted. And their satellite activity is abuse. I have nothing to do with their activities. They're violating my business licenses. They're violating my stature. They're violating my identity. And their government people are trying to steal everything that I'm the owner of. And it's attempted murder. These government people trying to turn my life inside and out and upside down. There's no legal right for them to be trying to go through my life. They're trying to play this game like they thought they'd make up something, or the fact that they added illegal credibility to scam artists, and then they tried to fabricate investigations to get in on my life. No, I don't associate with those people that made up those fabrications. I don't associate with none of those people. See, they know I don't hang out with their kind of people, so they make up lies to try to get into my life. And that is attempted murder against their government agents. They'll try to make up something to try to get into my life, is what their people have tried to do, because they can't figure out why I don't get involved in the kind of shit they make up. Looks stupid, doesn't it? Looks fucking stupid. And the government's got to get charged for trying to make me look stupid, damaging my teeth. That's physical assault. You don't have a legal right, government man. You won't ever have a legal right. None whatsoever. Not never. Not past, present, or future, government man. That is physical assault and sexual assault every single time. Tried to make somebody look like a junkie. Tried to make somebody look like a bum. Damaging people's teeth, government man. Tried to call somebody trash by damaging their teeth, making up lies. You have to get prosecuted, satellite controllers. Whoever the hell's been doing it, you have to get prosecuted no matter what. You definitely have to stop what the fuck you're doing. Or what you're doing, you ain't got no right burning on me no matter what. Hello, FCC. This is a serious situation, of course. So certain verbalization is obviously legal. 100% right of me to say what I am saying. These government satellite controllers are violating segregation laws. They're violating rights of privacy. They're violating my anatomy. Their activities of blocking me from my mother and father's estates is attempted murder. Their activities of blocking me from my money, blocking me from my trust funds, trying to make up slanderous things to try to copy or to try to delay me from receiving my money. That's what they've tried to do. And what race and religion are the people that are doing it? Because that has to be documented too. It has to be documented how long they've been doing it. Which people have been doing this a long time. Which people have been terrorizing and harassing me. Or which people are the new people on their bandwagon. Their government people need to get prosecuted, whichever ones are doing it. I have nothing to do if there's somebody. I have nothing to do with none of these people's tricks. None whatsoever. Real protocols in the media. It's a documentation of my identity. It's been there for. Well, it's been there for a long time. It's been there since I was born. And whichever person is stealing my lawsuit monies, if attorneys aren't sending me my lawsuit monies or delivering my lawsuit monies to me, or my human rights lawsuit monies that I was supposed to have received, that has to be more court cases, and attorneys can go to jail, I guess you'd say. I have nothing to do with nobody's tricks. Every time somebody tries to steal my lawsuit monies, they try to make up slanderous, crazy shit. Never been crazy, never had nothing to do with no crazy bullshit. Then they tried to confuse me with their government impersonator. I don't hang out with government people. And very rarely would I ever meet with any government person. I won't hang out with them. I mean, I just generally don't hang out with them. I've been to the governor's mansion before, or not the governor's mansion, I've been to the governor's office before, and showed him teeth information. And Satellite Man was burning my teeth. That was a long time ago. They were burning my teeth. That's why the whole point of going there and saying, hey man, they're hurting my teeth, they're hurting my mouth, they're hurting my lips, they're hurting my face and my cheeks and my chin. Basic information. They were hurting my mouth. These satellite controllers, they were burning my throat, they were hurting my teeth and face. It's attempted murder every day. I have nothing to do with their government agency or their financial problems in government, whatever their political party's financial problems are. My father loaned money to the government before, to the Democrats and the Republicans before. I'm not allowed to loan any money to government. I'm not allowed to contribute to their campaigns. No, I am not. I'm not going to do it. Not allowed to. The Treasury even knows I'm not allowed to. In reference to my mother and father's estates, or any revenues from any companies. I'm not allowed to donate monies to any government, or governor, or mayor, or president, or anything like that. Not never, or any government agency. My parents got murdered. I'm not allowed to. And the Treasury knows that, and the Supreme Court knows that, and I have not received any of the court case money from the Supreme Court or the Beverly Hills courts or any court in any city and state. And my parents owned businesses in every city and state. It's never signed, never gave, never sold, not never. And these government people that are terrorizing me, somebody communicated before or something saying that the satellite controller was fantasizing that he thought he was me. I'm not their race or religion. They don't have the same family history I have. They don't have the same background of education, or they don't have the same history of Hollywood that I have, in reference to my younger years when I was in Hollywood, or whichever, all the years in the past. These people that are trying to steal my identity are not the same race or religion as me. They're not associated with me. They don't have the same education history. They don't have the same Hollywood movie, TV, or history, or music history. And they don't have the same friends as me, because I'm not allowed to be friends with those types of people that would try to steal from me, or those kinds of people that would try to hurt me, or anything like that. Real Protocol's in the media 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. And all the people trying to play tricks, trying to put up their facade, trying to put up their front, claiming they thought that I was the bad guy. Don't ever call me the bad guy. I've never been the bad guy. The reason why I can't loan money to the government is because the government violated my mother and father's lives. The government murdered my parents. The government had to admit fault. The government's never even paid me any monies, and they had to admit fault in the hostage situation of what they did to my parents, and when they murdered my parents, and they injured my parents. The government's never even paid me, not even one fucking cent, not even $1, from the abuses that they have done to me. I have nothing to do with any of their activities, none of their cults, none of their religious games of their Christian party or whatever. I have nothing to do with it. Hello, Jewish churches and Catholic churches, lots of things of importance. World Protocol's in the media forever.